Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most surprising comebacks in the automotive world, the 2025 Citroën 2CV. Yes, you heard that right. Citroën has brought back the legendary 2 CV with a bold reinterpretation that merges retro charm with modern efficiency. Whether you're a vintage enthusiast or someone who just appreciates clever design, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Now let's start with what you'll notice. First, its striking exterior. Citroën didn't just revive the 2CV, they reimagined it. At the front, the new 2CV carries unmistakable design cues from the original. Rounded headlights housed in individual pods, a sculpted hood with subtle ribbing, and the signature chevron. Logo proudly centered on a minimalist yet contemporary grille. LED technology is integrated smoothly into those classic-looking lamps, giving it a nostalgic yet futuristic vibe. The front bumper features a clean, functional aesthetic with integrated fog lights and a matte silver trim that hints at rugged utility without going overboard. From the side, you'll notice the classic silhouette has been retained to an extent, especially with the soft arching roofline and prominent wheel arches. But this isn't just a copy-paste job. The 2025 model sits on a slightly wider track for stability and features larger alloy wheels, ranging from 15 to 17 inches depending on the trim. The clamshell-style doors, a playful nod to the original, now include smart touch access and subtle, aerodynamic creases that give the profile a dynamic look. The roof is optionally retractable, keeping the 2CV's legacy as an affordable convertible alive. As we move around to the back, the reworked rear end is a lesson in simplicity and utility. Clean vertical taillights echo the 1948 design, but they're now all LED with animated signals. The rear hatch opens wide for easy access to a surprisingly spacious cargo area, and there's a discreet rear camera integrated under the Citroën badge. There's also a subtle lip spoiler that enhances aerodynamics while adding a touch of sportiness. Overall, the 2CV has grown up, but hasn't forgotten its roots. Step inside, and you'll immediately understand how Citroën has blended nostalgia with modern comfort. The interior is delightfully minimalistic, but functional. The dashboard features a full-width digital display panel, cleverly hidden behind what looks like vintage fabric trim. The steering wheel is a simple two-spoke design with integrated haptic controls, and the upholstery offers a choice between traditional tweed-inspired fabric or vegan leather with contrast stitching. One of the most charming details is the return of the hammock-style seats, redesigned for today's comfort standards. They're surprisingly supportive, with optional heating and lumbar adjustment. The cabin feels airy thanks to large windows and the optional panoramic roof. Tech-wise, you get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a head-up display, and a minimal but intuitive climate control system using physical rotary knobs, a rare and welcome feature these days. Under the hood, or rather beneath the floor in this case, the new 2CV is fully electric. Citroën offers two battery options: a 35 kWh pack for urban use with a range of around 220 kilometers, and a 50 kWh version delivering up to 320 kilometers on a single charge. Power output sits at a modest 85 kWh, or about 114 horsepower, which is more than enough for city driving and occasional highway trips. Acceleration from 0 to 100 km/h takes around 9.5 seconds with the larger battery, a big leap from the original's leisurely pace. The ride is classic Citroën, soft, floaty, and incredibly forgiving on rough roads, thanks to a modern hydrop pneumatic-inspired suspension system. The 2CV was never meant to be a performance car, and this version stays true to that ethos, focusing on comfort, efficiency, and charm. Regenerative braking is adjustable, and there's a one-pedal drive mode for those who prefer it. It's whisper quiet, easy to maneuver, and genuinely fun in that uniquely French, unpretentious way. Now, when it comes to pricing, the new 2CV is positioned as an affordable EV. The base model starts at around $21,000 in Europe, with the longer range version coming in closer to $26,000. There are optional packages for tech upgrades, interior materials, and aesthetic customization, but even fully loaded, it remains well under the $30,000 mark, making it one of the most accessible electric vehicles on the market. So, should you consider buying one? If you're in the market for a compact EV that stands out from the sea of generic crossovers, the ID 2025 Citroën 2CV is a breath of fresh air. It's not just about style. This car delivers practical daily usability, low running costs, and a genuinely enjoyable driving experience. It's perfect for city dwellers, first-time EV buyers, or anyone who appreciates design that doesn't take itself too seriously. Sure, it's not the most powerful or longest-range EV out there, but it doesn't try to be. It's honest, lovable, and very French in the best way. Thanks for sticking around for this detailed review. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more automotive content, and let me know in the comments, would you drive the new 2CV? Until next time, stay curious, drive safe, and enjoy the ride.